All right. And we're back, everybody. I hope everybody's doing okay. This is going to be Psych Eval entry number 12. Yeah. Like I said last week, I'm trying to get back into this. Seriously, get back into this. So yeah, I got things are a little bit different this week. I don't know if you can tell, but the camera quality changed a little bit. I'm trying something different. And I actually wanted to lead today's video with what is different about today's video. Actually, the camera that I'm using now is a, if you guys remember in my previous video, if you haven't seen it, it's going to be somewhere up here. It was my iPhone 7 that I've had for, God, I want to say 5 years now. I was in California back in 2017. I know some of the light is not really all that good in here right now, but it's a little bit bright outside, so I still haven't gotten my light situation figured out. I am trying the widescreen method off the TV, but it's not doing too well, and I can't really put the camera anywhere else, so that's fine. But anyways, as I was recording the video last week, I told you guys that I had gotten this phone fixed, and I was super excited about it, you know, because I was finally able to FaceTime my friends and people from back home in the U.S. or whatever, and just text people in general, you know, iMessage. And as I was finishing my video and uploading it last week or last Sunday, the motherboard went out again. I don't know if this is a problem with the actual phone itself. I don't know. Couldn't figure it out. So I messaged the guy. I want to say the day before yesterday. Or no, I'm lying. I messaged him on Thursday. And I told him, hey, listen, the phone went out again or whatever. And since it's within the 30-day guarantee that he gave me, he said, oh, just bring it back in, whatever. I'll have a look at it. Just because I know you were here and you spent all day here with us. So, you know, tomorrow, first thing in the morning, I'm going to go and hopefully get my phone fixed. I don't have any money to get a new one, so I'm really looking forward to having this phone work. Anyway, so this week has been liberating. You know, I've gotten a lot of weight off my chest, especially with putting last week's video out and just letting go somewhat of what has transpired over the last couple of months or weeks. Yeah. My girl and I have gotten a little bit closer. Oh, today's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. If you're watching this video, happy Mother's Day. Today is very special day for us, obviously, because as I mentioned last week, we had our daughter, which passed away and stuff like that. So we went to go see her, and we spent some time with her early in the morning. You know, we got to praying a little bit. We got a little bit of prayer in today as well. And then the rest has just been focused on, my girl has an Instagram and stuff like that. So I was very happy that she asked me for help. I'm not by any way, shape, or form a cinematographer, or I don't claim to be anything alike. So I helped her out with the camera and some of the angles and stuff like that. But it's fun for me anytime I get to share with her anytime at all, because she doesn't usually ask me for anything other than, like, you know, clean up or do this or do that. Like anything involving her business or her Instagram or taking pictures for her, like, to me it's fun. I don't know. So we got to do that today. She's excited. She's happy. Um, Still no job for me. Um, Very weirdly, the Comcast thing, I don't know what happened there. They made me do the interview or virtual tryout, whatever you want to call it. And that was it. Nothing else happened. So I did it. I completed it. It took me almost 2 fucking hours to complete. In my opinion, it's just entirely way too much. Virtual tryout. But then again, hey, it's what they got to do. So I still haven't gotten a callback, email, message, nothing. Oh, that's odd. Let me see. Let me go ahead. Oh, it looks like the plastic actually came off the thing. So sorry, you guys. Everything here is cheap, 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 cheap. I'm using a little, I want to say $5 tripod that I got from the Venezuelans down in the plaza. Yeah, my phone is actually about to pop out again. So yeah, it's not even wanting to stay in there. Yeah, but for some reason I got really good light exposure just now, so I think I might leave it there. But yeah, I just I don't want to do too much or say too much in this video. This week has just been, like I said, liberating, having a good time, trying not to worry about things too much. I've started to get back into my thirst for wanting to study IT field, A+, and that kind of thing. So I've sought out some groups on Discord and stuff like that, and been getting in touch with Coast Guard recruiters and just asking questions about, if I really do have to complete my whole tattoo removal process. And unfortunately, with the new policy that came out last week or 2 weeks ago, they said, yeah, unfortunately I had to go through with the entire removal. So I still have to wait. So my focus right now is on studying and brushing up for the ASVAB and focusing on my IT stuff in general. All in all, I feel great. Been having weird dreams lately. I don't know. I don't think I'm ready to talk about it yet, but I think maybe in a future video, yeah. But yeah, I think I feel better because Facebook and fucking Zuckerberg decided to delete my Instagram. I feel like that has changed my mood a lot of bit. Not just a little bit, but a lot of bit. Not having an Instagram and not having to be addicted to fucking getting my dopamine from scrolling and looking at pictures and all these fucking whores and all these people on Instagram that are just fake. And it's been a real, I feel better. I know that sounds weird probably, but years to come, when I come back and watch these videos, I'm gonna be like, I'm so glad that they deleted my Instagram. I know it hurts now because there were some videos on there that I wanted, like my trip across the United States on Amtrak. Those are videos that unfortunately are not recorded on my phone, on this phone actually, because this is the phone that I had when I took the train. So when I messaged them back after they told me that I got banned for misinformation spreading and all this other bullshit, I emailed them back saying, hey, listen, can I at least get my videos or my highlights, because that's where I had them, from when I traveled across the United States, and they never wrote me back. So fuck you, Facebook. Fuck you, Instagram. Fuck you, Mark Zuckerberg. Am I happy that they don't want to give me my information? No. Am I happy that it happened? Sort of, kind of, yeah, because I was already deleting. I mean, I was at like, Jesus, I want to say like 1,600 people that I was following. Most of those were bot accounts or whores or just women that really don't value themselves. And I got tired of it. I got tired of it. I got tired of not being focused and just fucking copping out on Instagram, just looking at all this stupid shit. So I'm glad that they deleted it. I feel much better. It's giving me the time back that I needed to focus on my family and my kid, and like I said, sharing with my wife. We're talking more. We're fighting less because that was a big issue. Obviously, she's Latina. She's Hispanic, I should say. So she's jealous, and I wasn't helping. Um, So they actually did me a big favor. The only thing I wish, like I said, I just wish I could get those videos back of when I crossed the United States. Because honestly, I don't know. With the way that the world's going, I don't even know if we're going to be able to make it out of here. In about an hour, for those of you that aren't familiar with this country, they do what is called social cleansing every once in a while, which is basically where groups on the other side of the law will basically just tell a whole town or a village or a city, hey, listen, after 7 p.m. we better not see anybody on the street. So it's 6:01 p.m. now, so in about an hour the streets are going to be empty. And it's because, anybody that they see on the street, they're killing them. So SOS Colombia, hashtag SOS Colombia, they're killing us. I personally, I don't go out. I do all my errands early in the morning, like early in the morning before 10 a.m. early. And tomorrow when we go to get our phone fixed, we're probably going to leave here at like 6 in the morning just so we can be back here by the 12, because I'm not taking any chances with my family. But yeah, things change. I mean, it's weird, I'm not scared per se, but then again, I got to think about my family and their safety and my safety as well. So things are weird. There's rumors about, from what I see on American media and stuff like that, and Western media, China's considering invading Taiwan this fall. Everything that's going on in Ukraine. I mean, people in the U.S. might not be experiencing it or feeling it, but here we're definitely feeling it because even though this is a country that produces wheat and corn and stuff like that, we actually purchased our wheat and our and I was about to say porn, but our corn from Ukraine, and prices have began to rise. A bag of beans before used to be, I remember, 450 pesos, and now it's up to 1,200, 1,400. Just for reference, $1 is about 4,000 pesos, which that also is crazy, because it jumped up last week from Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It just shot all the way up, and it's ridiculous because whatever little bit of money we have left now is not enough. So it would really come in handy if I could land another job, because I'm really just trying to get out of here at this point. I don't even care what it takes. As soon as I get this new job, first paycheck, I'm just gonna ask for her visa right away. I still don't have a way figured out of how I'm going to finish my son's paperwork. Time's running out. And if time runs out, then basically we're going to have to start all the way over. And all the money that I've spent up until now is basically just going to be lost. So I don't know what I'm going to do. But I haven't stopped trying. I've applied to a couple other places in South Florida and Central Florida. Remote, bilingual, the typical, that's usually what I apply for. I can't apply to IT just yet because I'm not knowledgeable enough and I don't have any certifications. But I have tried. No success, but I really need to figure out another way to make dollars, because I don't want to say I'm having a tough time, because I'm not stressed as I was before, but I'm definitely getting close on my long-term goals. I mean, I do have another 2 years, but I don't want to allow myself to give. I don't want to allow myself to give myself those 2 years just to complete my end goal to join the military. You know what I'm saying? I want to complete it as soon as possible. And yesterday, I started seeking out different groups on Facebook and stuff like that for ASVAB study groups and things of that nature. I'm thinking about starting my own ASVAB Discord. I have been looking online on Reddit and other forums and stuff like that. I haven't really seen anything. And kind of just create a Discord where people can come in there, and then it's just, however many hours there are in a week, just throwing a number there. If it's 50,000 hours in a week, which I know that's probably not the right number, but whatever. If it's 50,000 hours in a week, it's 50,000 hours of just straight ASVAB, vocabulary, whatever it is, just people. So I'm thinking about starting that project at some point this week. And then hopefully trying to get people to join, to help not only myself, but to help others as well. I know that sounds really selfish, but yeah, it's an idea that I came up with yesterday. I know the Facebook groups and everything else like that is fun and everything, but at the end of the day, you share a comment with somebody and then that's it. You don't really talk to them anymore and stuff like that. So I don't know. Hopefully by this time next week I'll come back and I'll share further thoughts, or if I've acted upon that idea that I have. But yeah, all in all, have a great Mother's Day. I hope you had a great weekend. Week 19 is going to be another good week for me. Again, I feel great. I'm going into this week pretty positive. Got lots of ideas. Got the blood flowing again. And yeah, I appreciate you stopping by. Feel free to check out some of these other links that I have somewhere around here. And I'll see you again next week. Have a good one, you guys.